Hey loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rawali. If you are stopping here for the first time, it's good to have you here. If you're a returning OG, I say if you're a returning OG, thank you so much for your love and your continuous support. Just get right here, it's grateful. Now, if you're one of those people that keep coming back, to watch my video, and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, my darling, but subscription to this channel and every other channel is absolutely free. So please click on the subscribe button, okay? Now, my loves, today I'm back again with another movie review video, okay? I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail. You've also seen the title of the video, so you know what we are talking about. We're talking about the movie Jagun, the Warriors. Jagun is a 2023 Nollywood epic action and adventure movie produced by Femi Adebayo, directed by Tijani Adebayo and Tope Adebayo. Of course, first production was done by Ni Akimolayo's Lateef Studios. Now guys, let's talk about the plot for this movie. Jagun tells the story of a young determined warrior, Botija, son of Alagbayi, who entered into the school of warriors to avenge the death of his father. Upon his arrival, he encountered the rage of a fearsome and ruthless warlord called Ogundiji, and of course the love of a woman. Now guys, let's talk about the casting for this movie. Absolutely love the casting for this movie, as each actor brought a depth to the characters that they played by adding unique personalities to the characters, making the characters relatable and memorable. Of course, this movie stars both young and veteran actors that do know their honors. Okay, we have Lateef Adedimeji, who played the role of the lead character Botija. We have Femi Adebayo, who played the role of Ogundiji, the ruthless warlord. And of course, we have Fathia Balogun, who played the role of Enifutan, Ogundiji's wife. We have Bukomi Oluwashina, who played the role of Iroyin Ologun Kiton. I don't hope I pronounced that name correctly. I beg, don't come for me. She played the role of Iroyin Ologun Kiton, Ogundiji's daughter and Botija's love interest. Of course, we have Bimbo Ademoye, who played the role of Morumbo. Yes, Ogundiji's right hand man's wife, Bogumi. Bogumi's character was played by Ibrahim Yekini. We also have Debo, Mr. Macaroni. We have Adebayo Salami, the Adebayo's brothers, their dad was. Of course, we have Yinka Quadri as well. A lot of great and talented actors were in this movie. Like I said, it was a combination of both young and veteran actors, and they did fantastic. Moving on, guys, let's talk about the performances in this movie. Guys, the performances, and then there's Lateef Adedimeji's performance. Because what is this performance? Once again, Lateef Adedimeji has proven to us that he's the man. He's the man for any job. He can take on any role. He can hit up any character and leave no crumbs. See, there's something I need to know. How is it that Lateef Adedimeji, seamlessly switches from one emotion to another? How does he do this? How does he do it? Guys, Lateef Adedimeji did, absolutely great, portraying the character Botija. His character had so much emotions. His character was very diverse, and I absolutely love, how he brought the character to life, making it so real and relatable. Now, guys, let me tell you briefly about his character, Botija. So, Botija is a young, brave, fierce, and compassionate warrior. His only goal, upon going to the school of warriors, was to just avenge the death of his father. So when Botija was young, a war took place in the community, and his father and many other people lost their lives. So he decides that, I'm going to train at the school of warriors to learn how to fight and avenge the death of my father. And of course, you know what it is. In the midst of all of this, Uncle Fan love. Anyways, let's talk about the next performance, guys. Femi Adebayo, Uncle Femi Femo. Hey, you see the way that man twitches? Like, it's like, hey, these people can act, I mean, I'm used to seeing Lateef Adedimeji in movies, but Femi Adebayo, maybe this is like the third movie that I've watched that I've seen him in. I know he's a very popular Yoruba actor. Guys, this man can act. If you've ever doubted this man, like if you've ever gossip about him and say, hey, this Femi Adebayo is not good at all, my dear, go and clean your mouth and reverse that thing you said, because this man is very talented. I absolutely love, what he did with his character, Ogundiji. That man did a thing with his character, and his performance is one of the performances that, it's just stuck in my head. I really can't get it out of my head, the way it was twitching. So Femi Adebayo played the role of Ogundiji, a ruthless warlord who is used to, betraying the people around him and always going for war. He only fights when it benefits him. So Ogundiji will never go and fight a war that doesn't benefit him. He has succeeded in, dethroning legitimate owners of kingdoms and giving their throne to the illegitimate owners that he has in his circle. Ogundiji is that one person that you should run away from. He is that person that doesn't want to share his glory with anybody. That's enough of Ogundiji, okay? Moving on, guys, let's talk about Bukomi Oluwashino and Fathia Balogun's performance. Of course, these two women did amazing. There were the two women in Ogundiji's life. We saw how they were a backbone to him and a support system. But at the end of the day, this man just do them dirty. Nah, Bimbo, Ademoye, Ibrahim, Yekini, they all did, a fantastic job, portraying their characters. I love how Bimbo was a supportive wife to her husband, and of course how she was able to help Bogumi, a character Morumba was able to help her husband Bogumi see the light and realize that Ogundiji is nothing but a user, okay? And of course they both did an amazing job. Everyone on this project, every member of cast did absolutely great, and they gave a fantastic and applaudable performance. Absolutely love the performances in this movie. Now guys, let's talk about the storyline for this movie. See, if you're Yoruba, it's time for you to be proud of your culture, of who you are, of your heritage, okay? The Adebayo brothers did a thing with this movie, Jagun. So they just took the, Yoruba movie industry to this level, to a pedestal, and they can never come down again. You are going to tell that, a lot of creativity, a lot of hard work, a lot of intentionality, a lot of owo, of course, was put into this project. I absolutely love, this movie, Jagun, and of course how it just projects the Yoruba culture to the world at large, not only to Nigeria. Now guys, let's talk about the storyline for the movie. Of course, we all know that this movie, the storyline is centered around Botija, son of Lagbayi, who arrives at the school of warrior to get trained and avenge the death of his father. Now, Botija has power to, speak to trees. Anything that comes out of trees, he can command them, he can, speak to them. They listen and they obey his voice. Botija got into the school of warriors with no charms or any... He couldn't fight, yes. So there's a chant that they use at the school of warriors when they say Jagun. The warriors will, in return, say we fight with swords and charms. So Botija didn't have any charms. It was just there. But he became the best, at the school of warriors, and his fellow warriors were singing his praise. They were chanting his fame, and of course Ogundiji, who was at the helm of camp affairs, head of this, and he also saw it with his two crow eyes, that hey, this Botija is going to rise to power and it's going to be more powerful than me, So Botija's arrival at the school of warriors revealed Ogundiji's insecurities. So Ogundiji decides that, wait, I'm not going to share my glory with this small boy, yo. Never, it's not going to happen. So he decides to eliminate Botija. And at the time where Ogundiji realized that Botija was going to be better than him, like he's coming up, him and his right hand man Bogumi were not in a good place. Bogumi had already fallen out of Ogundiji's good books. That is Ibrahim Yekini's character, yeah. So he decides to kill two birds with one stone when he realizes that Ogundiji and Bogumi have a unique relationship, a bond between them, that Bogumi sees this young warrior as his child and of course his brother as well. So Ogundiji decides, I know what, I will use this one stone to kill these two birds. So in pretense of promotion, Ogundiji offered Botija a promotion, telling him that that everybody has been saying that he's due for a promotion. Now he wants to promote him, and he has to go through several tests, 3 tests, So one of the tests was for Botija to have a fight with his adopted father, Bogumi, and of course we all know that in this kind of fights, between warriors, one person will have to come out alive, and Botija killed Bogumi, so that's how he won, the first challenge. So despite the odds and the podus, Botija was always coming out victorious. Now, on the next challenge, Botija realizes that all along Ogundiji has been playing with him. Hey, Yekpa, that this man never wanted to promote him. He realized that, and this led to a confrontation between these two people, and of course we know how this will end. Is either one of them come out alive or one of them dies. Well, to find out how the confrontation ended, you go on Netflix and see the movie Jagun. Now guys, in this movie you are going to experience the warrior energy. You are going to experience love, the love between Botija and Iroyin Ologun Kiton. You're also going to experience betrayal, how Ogundiji betrayed every person around him, his wife, his right hand man Bogumi, that man, he didn't have any boundary. You're going to experience betrayal in every form, in every level, in every color that you want. You're also going to experience, the bond between two warriors, the bond between Bogumi and Botija in the face of adversity and war. The bond between these two people was as strong as kinship. You are going to, experience a whole lot. You're going to have a roller coaster of experience in this movie. And guys, so I forgot to talk about one character, Agimo, a very important character in this movie. This character brought about the oh my god, the biggest plot twist that took place in this movie. Agimo is a masquerade used by Ogundiji, to fight war. When the battle gets bitter, when warriors get consumed, Ogundiji summons Agimo to, fights on behalf of the warriors. Now this character brought about the biggest plot twist in the movie. You're going to watch the movie to find out what happened with this character, Agimo. Now guys, let's talk about the things that I like about the movie. Guys, the things that I like about the movie, I absolutely love everything about the movie. I'm not going to lie. The costumes, oh my god, I love the use of Yoruba prints like Ashoke, tie and dye, in telling the story. The costumes were vibrant, they were beautiful, colorful, but yet subtle, At some points, I was just focusing on the costumes. I'm not going to lie to you. I absolutely do love the costumes in this movie. The effects, like the special effects, great. Akim effect, as always, did his thing with the makeup. Is there room for improvement? Of course, there's room for improvement. The cinematography on point, fantastic. Great, I love it. I love me a good, cinematography. I love the soundtracks. I love the color grading. I love the sets. A lot of the sets were so great. Like the set at the School of Warriors, I absolutely love that set. And of course, the fight scenes, fantastic. You could tell that professionals were used for, the fight scenes. I absolutely love everything about the movie. And I don't think there's anything I would want to act aside from if I would probably be in a part 2, if there's a part 2. Even if I don't know how to speak Yoruba. Now guys, if I want advice for you, those advice, you have to listen to it. If you've not watched the movie, if you watch the movie too, and you tried using the English translation, you know what I'm talking about. I'm begging you, take this free advice. When you go on Netflix and you want to watch this film, don't ever change it from Yoruba to English for your own good, for your own good, okay? Now guys, you can watch Jagun on Netflix. It's just for 2 hours, 14 minutes, I think so. It's currently streaming on Netflix Nigeria. go watch the movie and let me know what you think about the movie. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also click on the notification icon so that when I post a new video, you will be among the first set of people to be notified. Now, if you have any movie that you would want me to do a review on, just let me know. Okay, I'm here for you. Alright guys, see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.